Right, so welcome to Photoshop CS5 Help. I'm Josh, and today we'll be learning how to use the advanced brush tools and import brush tools in order to create interesting looking projects. Alright, so first off we'll start off with the program I'm using. Obviously the actual channel is called Photoshop CS4 Help, but today I'll be using CS5 as of now. Basically the differences aren't many, but it's just a faster running program. Anyway, so you want to start off with actually having some brushes. If you don't know what this means, then basically Photoshop has a brush system, which is here. It's got default brushes to about there, and it's also got a few more brushes which are in here, yeah, like assorted brushes, all them, and they allow you to create works of art basically. So yeah, what you want to do is you want to go online first off, and you want to go to a website called brushking.eu. if it loads. Right, there you go, the link will be in the description. There's also Brush Easy. That's also got free brushes and obvious and textures and patterns. You can sign up to this one as well and be a member and even get more out of Photoshop. So when this loads, which doesn't look like it's going to, because my internet isn't running that fast. So there you go. Also has Vector, like links to vectorfinder.com. It's just a stock site basically for Photoshop. So yeah, as you can see, this is Brush Easy, but I tend to use Brush King, and they're both the same really. Brush King has more though. So yeah, here's all the brushes, and obviously more, and your categories are here. Just click one. For example, I'm going to pick stars and space, and pick one you like the look of. I actually don't really like the look of any of them, so I'm going to pick, maybe vectors might have some. Yeah, right, I kind of like that, I guess. Euphoria, I think that you pronounce it. Euphoria brushes. So you'll click on Euphoria brushes and you'll click download, and it will eventually come up. I'm sorry for the slow internet. Basically, while it's on, I'll give you some information on it. Basically, they're all just brushes which have been created on either Photoshop itself or a program used to create brushes. And they've put into DeviantArt, which is a website, and people have installed them or they've uploaded them themselves to Brush King, and Brush King is just a huge selection of brushes. So open it in WinRAR or whatever program you use. I normally just leave the two out and just grab the Photoshop file, which will be an ABR file, and extract that to the place where all my brushes are. You can just extract this to your desktop if you wish. So it's called Euphoria brushes. Close WinRAR, go into Photoshop, open a new document, width 1080, height 720 pixels, resolution, let's change that to 100, and yeah, just create that document, and it is actually a very decent size. Right now I've got this weird brush selected, I don't ever use that. Click this little arrow, this one where mouse is, and go to load brushes, and grab Euphoria brushes, or whatever brush you've just downloaded. Click load. Now it won't be here. Well, on mine it's not. I've seen other people as it is, so don't look there. It won't be in that list. It will be at the bottom. You might also want to check on the actual site. There's 24 brushes in this set, so from the bottom there all the way up to around about there is my brush set that I've just downloaded. So basically it's just a bunch of shapes and different gradients and different colours, and you can change them how you like to create interesting looking things. So I'm gonna make this like a dark reddish. I'm going to decrease the brush size by using the squared brackets. I'm going to just place that there. As you can see, we've already got something that looks quite modern and slick. This kind of reminds me of Mirror's Edge for some reason, but yeah. Right, another important thing is, if you don't like the position that the brush is in, you can always just click the brush presence, presets, whatever, up here, and the second tab along, brush. This little circle here, currently it's on the angle of 0, so if you make it 90, it would be pointing up. I kind of like it pointing up. I'm going to change the colour a bit to a bit of a darker red. I'm just going to start placing these along here. Yeah, I haven't created a new layer yet, so I'm going to create a new layer, and I'm going to bounce in this square, make it bigger, and I'm going to make that a nice, almost brown colour. And obviously I'm going to unlock this layer, and I'm going to drop that layer underneath. So, oh, one sec, there it is. And at the minute, yeah, I'll just keep it there. It's over this, so I'm going to add a blending option. No, outer glow. And this is really rushed, but you get the idea. Precise. Basically, hopefully you can keep up. I do work quite fast. I've created some just abstract piece of work. Obviously it's rushed, like I said, and it's not anything good or spectacular, but just to prove what can be done, I've in past time I've created a few edits myself, range from skating edits to music edits to game battles edits. Basically the music ones are just album covers, just adding some simple text and veneer, portfolios, embossed text, and that what I'm circling here, this smoke, is all one brush. Once again, all one brush, the green smoke. This here is my Xbox Live username, a website URL, and the design that I've created using a range of different brushes. And yeah, you can create anything really. It's a really simple technique that is used all the way through the industry. So yeah, just get to know it and download a few brushes, and you'll be making pieces of art in no time. So yeah, thanks for watching, and subscribe, it helps a lot. Be sure to request videos and I'll upload them, and new video coming every week basically. Thanks for watching.